Hi there. If I told you that you were using the toilet all wrong, you would think I was crazy, right? Hi, I'm Donna, the Dynamic Diabetic, and this is part three in my series of farts, poop, and the toilet. Because guess what? You might not be using the toilet correctly. Really? Sometimes we think we're right when we're not. Think about your mom telling you to brush your hair 100 times before you went to bed, right? That's actually not good for your hair, okay? 100 times is bad. It'll lose its luster and it can get damaged. But let's find out if what you do every day, without even thinking about it, guys, is what's right. See what your score is. Here's my top 10, okay? Number one, do you flush the toilet with the lid down? I didn't always do that. But just like when a wave hits the beach and it kind of splatters, well, when your toilet flushes, it does the same thing. It can have a little spray that will come and spray all around up to 6 feet around the toilet. So, how big is your bathroom? Are you in a room that's big enough that you're 6 feet away from the toilet when you're flushing? Because if not, you need to be shutting the lid. Number two, do you flush wet wipes? Some of them say you can flush them, right? But they don't actually break down and they can clog our sewers really bad. Also, sanitary pads, condoms, swabs, tampons, all those things really aren't that good to flush. All right. And number three, ladies, gentlemen, just tune out a second. Ladies, do you douche? It's really not necessary to do that. You can cause or even worsen a vaginal infection by douching. Good soap and water usually takes care of a problem. Number four, do you overuse toilet paper? Yeah, you can overuse. Over wiping. That usually, the more you clean something, the better it is, right? And so we think, more is better. But in this case, no, it isn't. Um, you can actually harm your private parts. Aggressive wiping can end up with you itching and a rash. And some products, scented products, they can also cause you double trouble, especially if you've wiped too much. So, are you overusing the toilet paper? It's a thing. Number five, when you clean your toilet, do you use a lot of bleach? You know, it cleans great, it makes it look all sparkly and clean, but the odor is so strong it can harm you when you breathe it in. If you want to use bleach, less is more. Okay, a quarter cup, let it sit in there, and then clean your toilet and flush with the lid down. Number six, do you stay a long time on the toilet? Sometimes we think we go in with our phone or we go in with the newspaper or a magazine and we're just going to sit there, right? But when you sit there for a long period of time, you can actually cause hemorrhoids, okay? You can put stress on your rectum that causes all kinds of problems. So limit your time on the toilet, Maybe a tweet or two. That's about it. Don't stay too long because of the stress you're putting on your bottom. Okay, I might have talked about this last time. Do you check your poop? Do you look and see what it looks like, because that can tell you so much about your health? That was in part two, where I talked about, what it looks like can tell you what your health's like. So if you're using the toilet correctly, you're always looking and checking, okay? Number eight, do you have to push hard? Guys, you really shouldn't. You shouldn't strain. That's not good for you. Again, you can cause tears and hemorrhoids. Drink more water. to help that be a little bit easier if that is something that you have problems with. And also, uh, do you smell your pee? I'm not talking about getting down there and down and dirty, but do you notice an odor? You know, your kidneys filter out toxins in your system. If it's very yellow, you might be dehydrated, guys. Dark, smelly, cloudy could be an infection. It could be diabetes, or it could be kidney damage. If it smells like asparagus, well, you probably ate asparagus. Do you lean back on the seat? You know, if you're not closing the lid on the toilet, then you're splashing. And then you're leaning back on the seat. And guess what? It's transferring. Anything that splashes, transferring to you, to your clothes, to your body, to your skin. And then you're going to go sit in a chair or on a sofa, lay in the bed, sit in your car, or something where you're transferring those germs. Okay? That is not good. So be safe. Don't lean back on the seat, especially if you're out somewhere in a public place. Never lean back. Never lean back. Okay, guys, that's my top 10. Are you using the toilet correctly? I hope you had a great score that you are. But if you're not, those are easy things to correct to make sure that you aren't causing yourself more problems without knowing it. Again, this was part 3 in the series of uncomfortable things to talk about. I hope you learned something. I hope you got some value in this. If you did, please share and share and share this video. Also, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know why not. Please do. Please do today. And I have included in the comments my Facebook group, how you can sign up for a free consultation, 30-minute consultation. My links to my other, what do I want to say, to my other apps that I use on social media. And guys, I appreciate you so much being here. I hope you know that. I hope I found you well. I hope I found you safe. And you know I always hope I found you happy. This is Donna Denson, the Dynamic Diabetic. May God bless and keep you until we connect again. Bye-bye for now.